What's going on, my beautiful people? I wasn't supposed to do a video today because I put one out yesterday for Bentley Absolute for Men, which you should definitely check out because it's really good. But I'm listening to my I'm a Piano. If you guys haven't heard I'm a Piano, and it's not I'm a Piano, it's Ama, A-M-A-P-I-A-N-O. It's a style of music. It's like a very African style of music. It's beautiful. Now, the one thing I will say that a lot of people have told me, because I've been trying to get people to listen to it, and it takes them a little while to get used to it, is that the beginning of most of these songs all sound the same. But if you let it go a few more minutes, and a lot of you know what I'm talking about, because sometimes I have it playing in the background like now, and you instantly know what they are, it changes, and it's beautiful. It's just beautiful, beautiful music. Anyway, I'm ranting. So today I'm going to do a review of Rasasi Daarej, and I have things to say about it. So if you're interested, stick around. I'll see you in a second. Thanks. So what's going on, my beautiful people? Welcome to PRSCENTS. My name's Jose. If you're a new viewer, thank you for stopping by. I really do hope you subscribe. Wait till the end, see if you like it. I don't know. Although I do know. I think you will like it. If you are a recurring subscriber, I really thank you for coming back. Some of you guys are giving me some really great comments. I know there's sometimes people give like some crappy comments and you don't know what you're talking about, blah, blah, blah. I have been lucky enough so far, and I'm going to jinx myself, to say that I've only gotten maybe a couple of them. And it's just angry people that, you know, they hate clones, they hate this, they hate that, they hate the world. I don't know. But, you know, props to them. They have their loves, I'm sure. So I'm just trying to do what I can for you guys, the common men, and give you fragrance reviews that are not going to break your bank. All right, so there's a lot of real expensive fragrances out there that I give total props to that are really, really good, but some of us, especially now, can't afford them, right? So we're looking for alternatives. When we get rich again, we'll be able to get those. So, you know, for now, let's go with what we got. And what we've got are companies like Latafa, like Rasasi, like Afnan, like Armaf, like Rihanna. There's a couple more, you know, as I learn them, I'll Swiss Arabian is another one. So, but for now, you know, some of those have some really, really good fragrances, and they're like $30, less than $30. A couple of them are $40. Rasasi Layukawam is like $55 now, I think. So they're, you know, some of them are up there, but for the most part, for $25 to $30, you can get a really, really good fragrance. And speaking of really, really good fragrances, although that's a polarizing comment, and I'll tell you why in a second, let's talk about Rasasi Daarej pour Homme. Now be careful if you're a guy, because they do make a Daarej parfum, and I can't tell you what this year this was created. That's the problem with a lot of these Middle Eastern fragrances. They don't post who created it, and they don't post what year it was created. So you're taking wild guesses, and I'm not going to guess. I don't care. If you notice, the bottle is really pretty, but the juice, what does it remind you of? Another Rasasi Hawass. Although this smells nothing like Rasasi Hawass. It's just nothing. The other thing is the bottle. Who can tell me what this cap looks like? I'll give you a second. Put it in the comments. But to me, if it had a little white part in the center, Mont Blanc, you know, but again, don't care. It's still whatever. The scent is a very, very interesting scent. I'll tell you what it is. So it's supposed to smell like a very expensive fragrance called Valentino V. Now, I know Valentino V, it came out very, very long time ago. It's an OG. I wish I would have gotten it, and I wish I love fragrances as much then as I do now. But right now, it's no longer available. It is on the, on the market. But guys, it's going for like anywhere from $250 to $600 for a bottle of Valentino V, and you can't be assured that you're going to get the real thing. So, that's all I know about it. Just telling you, I don't care. I don't know Valentino V, never met him, so I'm going to go with Daarej, because Daarej is a nice guy. So it is Oriental Spicy Sweet Fragrance. I wrote some other notes, and I'll tell you in a second. Its main accords of vanilla, warm spicy, powdery, amber, aromatic, fresh spicy, woody, sweet, and balsamic. And like I said, it's an interesting scent. It's very musky. It has cumin in it, or cumin, as Puerto Ricans say, cumin, or cumino. Puerto Ricans say cumino. English Puerto Ricans say cumin. But it has cumin, cardamom, artemisia are its top notes. Now, if you go to Perfumo will say that it's cumin, cardamom, and mugwort. Just keep in mind that artemisia is mugwort. It's just a specific type of artemisia is mugwort. Its middle notes are rose and orris root. You go to Perfumo and they'll say it's rose and iris. Orris root is a type of iris, so same thing. Base notes of vanilla, tonka bean, amber, sandalwood, patchouli, and musk. Now, it is, I'm starting to get away from showing you the atomizer, like, ooh, wait, hold on, let me do it. Oh, nice atomizer. Because there's been so many times where I bought something else and, you see the reviews and the atomizer, it's a great atomizer. I get it. The atomizer freaking broken, or it doesn't spray as well. So anyway, I'm just like, it's an atomizer. It's either good or it's bad. You'll know when you get it. But the scent, it's a very odd scent. It's very sweet, powdery, and let me look at my notes. Creamy, vanilla, floral. It is very seductive. Now, seductive for who, I don't know. Like, I like smelling it on myself, and there's a caveat to that, but I think a woman would really like it. Especially if, here's a note, here's one of the caveats. Wear it in cool weather, preferably the fall or the winter. Do not wear this thing in the summer, and I'm going to tell you why. If you don't know, cumin okay, I'm going into lecture mode, so I've got to have some coffee. Hold on. Is it coffee worthy? Absolutely. I'll give it that much right now. But cumin is known for, and I have some notes, so let me see if I wrote them down. I thought I did. No, I guess I didn't. All right, well, here's the thing with cumin. Cumin can have a very BO, body odor kind of scent. And I think, and if you read the reviews, some people will say that. They're like, I don't like it, I smell body odor. And it's not a bad body odor. It's not like so one time I was in Italy and I was going to Pompeii. I was going to Pompeii and we had to take this local train to Pompeii. And it was the most crowded train. It just reminded me of New York. However, it reeked so bad of BO. It was horrible that I had to pry open the door as the train was going so I could stick my nose through the little slot and smell some fresh air because it was so horrible. And for me, that is not easy, but I did it, right? It was that bad. It's not like that. It's not that kind of BO. It can come off as that. And I think in the summer, in the heat, it can really, really come off at that as that. In the fall, in the winter, very cool weather, it doesn't come off as that. It comes off as a very silky, peppery, vanilla, creamy, kind of earthy scent. Seductive. All right. So again, when people say they smell like BO to them, maybe they're wearing it in summer, because I thought it could be a summery scent, and I wore it the other day, and I wore it on my arm because I usually wear it on my arm so I can do this all day. People must think I'm the strangest guy, but I put it on my arm, and all I smelled was something like, this smells like BO, but not bad. Again, not bad BO. I love the scent, don't get me wrong, I really do. I do think it's seductive. I do think that for the price you pay, which is like $30, it's worth it. It really is. I think women will love this on their men. It is not, to me, it's moderately female, moderately, like this moderate versus this much for male. So I think women would like it more on their men, just my opinion again. Sillage is moderate. It becomes more of a skin scent, especially after like an hour. It'll become more of a skin scent. Its longevity is really, really good, especially in the colder weather. So keep that in mind. And then what else do I have? Oh yeah, I made a note of this. If you are not a fan of cumin, do not buy this, okay? Because you're not gonna like it. The cumin is fairly prominent in it, so you probably won't like it. Try it first. See what you think before you go buying it. Because if you're not a fan of cumin, you're not gonna like it. And like I said, it's very musky. And again, I think the musk comes from the cumin. It's just a weird thing. And it's floral, and it's creamy, and it's sweet. So that's my thing with Daarej by Rasasi. I hope you like this review. If you did, oh wait a second, I just wanted to let you know. So if you see these two, I did these sketches. This is my daughter. Her name is Novalie. I love her to death. And I did these two years ago when she was a little baby. She turned 18 in June. But yeah, those are my sketches. So I've got a little bit of talent aside from telling you guys what you should and shouldn't wear. So that's all I have for you. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please subscribe, please like, please comment. And as always, guys, be safe, be loved, and I will talk to you later. Bye.